You want to gain muscle fast and you want to do it quick. And you've seen examples of dirty bulking on the internet. It looks easy and fun eating pizza and fast food every day. You can gain weight fast. But will it actually get the results that you want? Is it actually a viable strategy in eating for muscle gain? Or is there a better option? My name's Nick, and I have both the experience of not being able to lose weight easily and also being a hard gainer and finding it difficult to gain muscle and mass. And here's my personal experience with dirty bulking. At the end of my first cut, I started out a lean 73 kilos. And at 6'3", that is pretty damn light. I was scrawny and very thin when you looked at me sideways, and I felt frail, almost anorexic, and I had to gain some muscle mass. Not only to look healthier, but also to get the aesthetics going and to feel more confident in myself. And I heard about how you should bulk for a long time when you're young and relatively new to the gym. So that's what I did. First year was really good. I packed on a little bit of muscle and didn't gain too much fat. And after a year, the scale started to plateau a little bit. And as this rule applies to many things, it's a law of diminishing returns. You'll start to realize this more as we go further into this video. So I got impatient and I just felt I had to increase my daily calorie intake and gained 9 kilos in only a few months. Why did I do this? Well, I did start to get closer and closer to 100 kilos. So there's this subconscious goal in my head to get to a certain weight target without knowing whether my body would fit that frame and whether I would have enough muscle to make that weight look appealing and sustainable for my body. But subconsciously, who wouldn't want to get to triple digits as a 6'3" young guy new to the gym? And by the time of March 2024, I looked bulk, but I also looked like I hadn't gone to the gym in ever. Do you even lift, bro? Was what I was telling myself when I looked in the mirror. Even though I had just come out of lifting the most weight in my squats, deadlifts, and benches up to that point, but I was self-conscious to take my top off. And this is after being consistent in the gym for over 2 years. Looks like I just started my fitness journey all over again. But you probably think, oh, well, that's all right. You still got stronger. Thing is, I did, but up to a point. Near the end of that bulk, I was finding it hard to maintain my strength and numbers. Like I said, this is the law of diminishing return. The longer you do something, the slower the progression curve. And when things slowed down, I just packed on more food, kept on eating, and it turns into a negative spiral. This is a pitfall that I found that I do not want you to go through. At 100 kilos and over, I pushed myself beyond 20% body fat, and it was unproductive for muscle gain. Why is that? Well, if done for long enough, dirty bulking can have quite a couple side effects. The first is it reduces your cardio fitness. Now I know cardio kills gains, but it actually kills gains if you have no cardio. The fatter you get, the more you reduce your cardio fitness. And this makes it tougher to push and stimulate muscle growth on a set with higher reps where you're trying to push close to failure, because you start to lose breath and you're not actually able to allow target muscle to get full attention because you're running out of breath halfway through the set. Like a fucking dog in the park. Another side effect is reduces your testosterone levels after a certain point. Testosterone is known for being a major player in muscle growth, confidence, self-esteem, and being a man. But it goes down due to increases in subcutaneous fat. All this extra weight gain just causes fatigue and inflammation and other negative side effects, which leads to the last and most fundamental negative of dirty bulking, is that you gain disproportionately more fat than muscle when you dirty bulk. So that by the end of a bulk where you've just been eating whatever you want, you could have gained quite a good amount of muscle, but you can barely notice it through all that fat padding, and you now have to work harder to get rid of most of that fat to even reveal the muscle that you worked so hard for. So with all these side effects of dirty bulking, is it still worth it? I think not. In fact, I had to do a mini cut during my bulk to offset all the side effects of extreme overeating. By the way, I have another video explaining mini cuts and exactly how to do them if you were in the same situation I was in, still wanting to bulk, but being at a very high body fat percentage and wanting to trim it down. Aside from that, what should you, the hard gainer, the guy new to lifting, wanting to gain weight, gain muscle, what should you do? You should be doing a lean gain. This is a period of bulking that's at least 3 to 6 months, if not longer, where you aim to hit a calorie surplus of around 250 calories more than your maintenance per day. This will allow you to gain around 0.5 pounds per week for a steady but slow weight gain. I know it's boring. I know it doesn't sound exciting. Nothing is happening quickly. But during this, you'll be able to increase your strength on all your lifts in the gym and gain muscle without worrying about gaining too much fat. This will prevent you from getting to the situation where I took things too far and barely looked like I even lifted bruh, all the while staying somewhat lean with minimal fat gain. I hope this video helps you and gives value on your fitness journey. If you found it valuable, like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Comment below on your experiences if you have gone through a dirty bulking phase and what it was like. I'm sure others would really like to get input from different perspectives. Anyways, I'm Nick Steep. Leave no more lost potential, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.